What if I told you that one wrong transportation decision can destroy an economy, while one correct decision can lift millions out of poverty? Transportation is not just movement, it is power, planning, and purpose. I am Engineer Hamza, and I am here to help you think like a real transportation engineer, not just memorize notes for exams. Today we are going to answer core MSc transportation engineering questions, but in a way that sticks to your brain long after the exam is over. Let's start thinking. What are the basic elements of the transportation planning process? Before I answer that, let me ask you something. Do engineers design roads first, or define problems first? Here's the truth. Transportation planning is not drawing roads, it is structured engineering thinking, clearly explained by Garber and Howell. Transportation planning follows 7 logical elements. First, problem identification and goal setting. We identify congestion, safety problems, access issues. An engineer who skips this step designs failure. Second, data collection and inventory. Traffic counts, land use, population, because engineering without data is guesswork. Third, travel demand forecasting. We predict how many trips, where they come from, where they go, and how they travel. This is where engineering meets modeling. Fourth, development of alternatives. A good engineer never gives one option. We develop multiple solutions. Fifth, evaluation of alternatives using level of service, cost-benefit analysis, safety, and environmental impact. Sixth, selection of best alternative. The most efficient and sustainable option wins. Seventh, implementation and monitoring. Transportation planning never ends. Cities grow, engineers adapt. What environmental impacts are common in transportation projects? Let me ask you this. Can a road improve mobility and still destroy lives? Yes, if environmental impacts are ignored. According to Garber and Howell, common impacts include: first, air pollution. Vehicle emissions affect health and climate. Second, noise pollution. Traffic noise reduces productivity and comfort. Third, land use and community impact. Roads can divide communities or unite them. Fourth, water and drainage impact. Runoff carries oil and pollutants into rivers. Fifth, ecological impact. Habitats and wildlife corridors may be destroyed. A professional engineer anticipates these impacts before construction begins. What is Environmental Impact Assessment, or EIA? Let me simplify this. Is EIA just a government requirement, or an engineering responsibility? Environmental Impact Assessment is a systematic process used to identify, predict, and evaluate the environmental consequences of a transportation project before it is built. EIA ensures engineers design with responsibility, sustainability, and long-term vision. EIA is the conscience of transportation engineering. What is the difference between transportation and transportation engineering? This one confuses many students. Is transportation the same as transportation engineering? Well, transportation is the movement of people and goods. Transportation engineering is the science of planning, designing, operating, and managing that movement. So transportation is what happens, and transportation engineering is why it works. What are the modes of transportation? Let me ask you, can one mode serve an entire nation efficiently? No. According to Garber and Howell, we have highway transportation, which is flexible and dominant, rail transportation, which offers high capacity and efficiency, air transportation for speed over long distances, water transportation for moving bulk goods and supporting trade, and pipeline transportation, which is used for liquids and gases. Strong economies, integrate all modes intelligently. What are the functional components of a transportation system? Let me challenge you. Can traffic flow exist without users, without control? A transportation system consists of fixed facilities like roads, rails, and airports, vehicles such as cars, buses, and trains, users, drivers and pedestrians, and control systems, signals, signs, and ITS. Remove one, and honestly, the system just collapses. What is the relevance of a civil engineer in transportation? This is personal. Why does society trust engineers with mobility? Civil engineers plan transportation networks, design highways and pavements, improve safety, and support economic growth. Transportation engineers, well, they turn national vision into physical reality. What career opportunities exist in transportation engineering? Let me inspire you. Is transportation engineering limited to road design? Absolutely not. Career paths include transportation planning engineer, highway and pavement design engineer, traffic and safety engineer, construction and asset management engineer, researcher and lecturer, and consultant and policy advisor. Transportation engineers don't just earn salaries, they shape societies. Transportation engineering is not just an MSc course, it is impact, it is responsibility, it is legacy. If you think like an engineer, the world will move because of you. I am Engineer Hamza, and this is transportation engineering, done properly. If this session stretched your thinking, if it helped you see transportation engineering differently, then this channel is built for you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss MSc-level transportation engineering breakdowns, exam-focused explanations that actually make sense, and real engineering thinking beyond memorization. Turn on the notification bell, because every video here is designed to help you pass exams, grow professionally, and think like a real engineer. The future of transportation needs engineers who understand what they are doing, and if you are one of them, welcome to the channel.